Hello Internet, welcome back to our Circadian Dice playthrough. In the last episode we took the cleric into the infested sewers. The gimmick here seemed to be petrification of our dice, which would freeze them up until we use them, which is a pretty interesting mechanic. Following our performance we also unlocked the Barbarian, which we will be checking out in this video, and we unlocked a new relic as well, but we'll talk about those as we get into it. So hello everyone, welcome back. Hopefully you're enjoying the series. Oh, I will say there's about 8 to 10, 15 people who are watching these, so not super responsive on the metrics, but that's okay. We unlocked the Barbarian. We'll talk about that here, and I think we will probably just jump. Honestly, we've been doing all new scenarios. I would like to get to know the characters a little bit better before I jump into a new one. But you probably want to see new stuff. So we'll go to the Necromancer's Tower as the Barbarian. So the Barbarian, if I recall correctly, their starting dice, they have no shields at all, and they're very attack focused as a character. So when I first started playing, I really liked the Barbarian because they have a lot of attacks, but then as I played more and unlocked other classes, I actually think the Barbarian's a weaker class. Like, I think Cleric might be the worst class in the game, but I think Barbarian is pretty low on the list as well. We also unlocked the Beggar's Rug, which gives us, at the end of a wave, we gain 2 gold if we have no gold, 2 gems if we have no gems, and 4 health if we have 2 or less health. We're never probably going to use this. Seems like a very underpowered relic. I think we also unlocked this in the last episode, which is the Cleric Relic. We get these relics, by the way, as we unlock stars for a particular class. We will gradually unlock their section of relics. So like the Barbarian would be these 3 here. So we need to get more stars. We need to do better than we've been doing. So what do we want for the Barbarian in the Necromancer Tower? We get 3 relics. I like the adventuring kit because it gives us a key and some just overall benefits throughout. And we really don't have anything else that stands out to me as a relic I really want. Tome of Wisdom is not super relevant. I guess it gives us that extra heal. So our 2 abilities we haven't talked about. We have Bloodlust, which increases our attack multiplier based on the number of damaged enemies on the board, and what that means is that attacks will be multiplied by that value. So if we damage 3 enemies on the board, then we pop this, every attack that turn will be multiplied by 3. And then we have Feel No Pain, which reduces our maximum HP but sets our HP all the way back up to the cap. So that's a pretty valuable one to have. I don't think we need 3 charges of it though, so I don't think that's super necessary. So we'll take the Bottomless Pouch and we'll take the extra healing from the Heart Pendant. We really need to unlock new relics. We don't have very good stuff available to us. Alright, and right away we're confronted with one of the mechanics that was unlocked in the last episode. So here we have these 2 axe these 2 axe on our die face. What that means is that we attack with it, and it will deal the number of damage that it normally deals to the first enemy, and then every enemy the enemies on either side of it will take half of that damage. So we're going to use this to kill this guy so he doesn't attack us this turn, and what it'll do is deal 1 damage to this other zombie, which should make him easy to kill next turn. Now we also see another new mechanic, which are these wings that are floating around our die face here. What that means is that whenever we roll this on our first attempt, so if we re-roll and we roll the same face, we won't get the effect. But if we get this on our first roll, it does triple whatever the dice face is. So in this case, it would heal us for 6 damage. Now that's not really relevant when we have max HP, but we want to keep this double axe, so I think that that's really good. I also see we have 2 available piercing attacks right here. I don't know if there are armored enemies in this scenario or not. Necromancers, you would think maybe, I just don't remember. But getting a stun and an extra key seems pretty good. So I think we're going to replace our 2 basic attacks. And the issue here, we don't have a ton of gold generation as the Barbarian. We're going to be mostly focused on attacking. So I don't know that we're going to build up a lot of gold stores. So spending this 3 might prevent us from getting another good face in the future. But I think for now, having those pierce attacks could maybe save us against some armored enemies. So let's hit this guy. You'll see it did deal that 1 extra damage to him. And we should be able to put him down no problem this turn, no big deal. We probably should have re-rolled and hoped that we could get some gold, but I'm trying, I don't know, I play slow already, so I'm trying to play faster. So we can get the Shuriken ability, which we know from playing the ninja is super powerful, or we could get Death Nova. Whenever an enemy dies this turn, it deals 2 damage to each adjacent enemy. That seems incredibly powerful, but it costs 2 red gems, and if we take the shuriken, it has a chance of refunding, and it's basically 10 damage we can output over the course of the game. I think I like shuriken better, although Death Nova seems very good as well. So here we have 3 skeletons. They become a bone pile when they are defeated. I believe the bone piles then will resurrect into skeletons over time, so it's a kind of a timer on our play. I think we want to reroll until we get a splash attack. If we get 1 splash attack, we actually will kill all 3 of them at once. So we'll reroll again here, and there we go, we got all 3. They become a skeleton after 4 more rerolls. They're harmless and uncapturable. So what harmless means is that at the end of the wave, if they're the only things left, they will just disappear. So we actually just won already. I mean, we can kill one, it doesn't matter, but... And you'll see they disappeared and we move on to the next wave. So no big deal. Give me the score streak. Okay, what do we got? When this dies, stun adjacent enemies. That seems pretty good. We have harmless, a weird apparition. Mind warp. It moves a random symbol on your dice at the end of the turn. That sounds horrible. Can I kill you? Oh, and the issue is he has roaming, so what that means is that after the first turn he'll move to the next wave. If we stun him, we keep him around for an extra turn, but if we can't kill him this turn, he's going to move our dice stuff around. We might end up with blank die faces. I think we focus this guy. I think we take the hits from the others and see if we can kill this guy. Maybe with shuriken we can really luck into some extra rerolls here and kill it. No, we're still 1 shy. So it's going to move one of my dice around. I don't like that. So now we have a blank die face. I mean, I see that it could be beneficial because really it could like put a bunch of stuff on 1 dice and then we could just replace the other faces. But now we have a blank face and I absolutely hate that. And in fact, I think it moved that coin to the opposite dice. I thought it would do it on within its own die. I didn't think it could move between dice. So we keep this because it will kill the 2 skeletons. So that saves us 4 points of damage. We really would like some gold here, I think. So I do think we keep this because I want the gold. We need to be able to replace... I gotta put something on this face. I don't really care what it is, but I gotta put something there. So we'll stun you to save ourselves some damage. None of you are chests. We could replace this now. I think we do. Even though it's just a shield. I think that's beneficial to get that blank face out of there. This will kill both of them. This will kill you. And our HP is okay. I don't think we need to bump our HP at the moment. Alrighty. And I didn't look at the zombies. You're untargetable. Can't be used. I can't use abilities on you, so shuriken would not work. What I can do is remove 2 of these guys from play and deal damage to you. Those guys are slow, which means they'll get stunned after they attack. We are going to take 6 points of damage here. I think we want to work that guy down just because he has the most HP. And if we get a key face, we'll try to kill this guy and get a chest opened up here, which is honestly a little unfortunate. Let's shuriken. It's only 1, so it's only going to contain like 2 gold at most. Do I need the white gem? I don't. I think we reroll and we try to kill this guy this turn. Okay, this is even better because it lets us kill that guy and hit both the chest and the other enemy. We can buy a triple attack here, which I think is exactly what we're going to do. So we're going to put that on our brand new die. Alright, and we're moving forward. So if we take this, we kill 1, we take 1 damage, and we heal, I think is a great plan, so we'll do that. I'm really enjoying Circadian Dice. The YouTube metrics aren't loving it so much. Seems like people are not very interested in this game at all. Just, frankly, to be expected. Oh, so we do have enemies with shields, so it's good that we got piercing attacks. We can't kill you. Let's think about this. If we keep this, we shield, we take 4 damage. We kill you, and we deal 1 damage to you. We do have a lot of piercing faces, and we have a lot of double and triple. I mean, we have a couple double and triple attacks. I think this is fine. So we'll hit you. We hit you. And then this does nothing because they have a shield. We could have bloodlusted, actually, and got a multiplier, which would have let us kill one of them. So that's a bit of a mistake and a misplay on my part. Okay, so this easily kills you. And then we have piercing, so that'll kill you as well. So I don't need to worry about the multiplier. We need to remember that we have that available to us. Oh, big skeleton. That's a pretty great name, actually. Attacks, no, just a shield. I was looking at the capture information. I would really like to get either a splash attack or a piercing. Okay. So if I splash attack you, bloodlust, that's enough to kill you, so that saves us 6 points of damage. And we're going to take 6 points of damage, but they're all stunned, and we saved ourselves another 6. So none of you have any chests attached to you, so it doesn't matter who we kill. And this should be easy. We're really not getting any gold, which is something maybe we should be re-rolling looking for gold. I mean, we have to take the kill when we can get it, I guess. And 3 gold is just not enough to buy anything. Okay. We're looking okay. I don't see any reason why we would lose here. Summons a random skeleton each turn, gains 4 HP whenever a skeleton dies. Okay, so... Okay. Let's think. If we... Okay. So we don't kill the skeleton, we rush damage on the Necromancer to kill him. If we hit him with this, we can multiplier, we can hit him for 1 point of damage and stun him, so we save 3 points of damage. Plus we only take 1 from the skeleton, plus we get a gold. So we keep this, we hit him once, we use Bloodlust to get a multiplier, which will get 1 point of damage through, but more importantly it will stun him for a turn. I don't know if it will prevent him from summoning a random skeleton. It says he does that every turn, but we'll see. It did not stop him, which is actually a huge bummer. We re-roll. Okay. So here we kill him. So what we do, we splash attack, which will damage this guy. Now that means... Oh, but it healed him. Oh, no. That's okay. We can still kill him by bloodlusting. No, we can't. That was a misplay. Because we killed the skeleton, it healed him. I thought we would deal damage to him. We would have 2 that were injured, and then we would get a double multiplier, which would let us kill him. But we messed that up. Okay, gotta think before we act a little bit. Okay. Oh no. We can't kill them. And that skeleton is so terrible. I need gems or I need piercing. This is bad. I actually think we are gonna lose. I mean, we can at least wound you so you'll be easier to kill later. I think we're gonna lose. Because I don't know what to do about this. I need piercing. I need the piercing. And it would have been really nice to get a red gem. We only have one thing with a red gem. I must have replaced a red gem face at some point. I think we're gonna lose here. We did. We just lost because I'm not, because I didn't think, and now I can't reroll. Oh. Yeah, we lost. Okay. You got me. You got me. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We lose. Oh no, internet. We lost. We're at 14 minutes. Let's run it back. We'll do another one. Try it again. I don't think there's anything better I can do with skills here. Or with the relics, I mean. I don't know that they're going to make any real difference. Remove all debuffs. There are no debuffs. Let's try this again. Let's just run it back. Let's reroll. Hopefully we can get our double. Yep. Honestly, you're slow. So if we go to the next turn, we get a bigger point multiplier because we kill them quicker. But I would rather reroll and hope we can get a gold in addition to an attack this turn. That's not going to do it. That's not going to do it. Nope, just super unlucky, I guess. Alright. So we'll take the points. Now, why don't we buy a new thing here? So we can get a double attack and a stunning attack. Seems pretty great. I don't really care about the shield Stun, so we'll take this here. Get more charges for Feel No Pain. That's our heal. I don't think we need that. Or Blind Fury. We deal piercing damage equal to twice your attack multiplier divided randomly among all enemies. That seems like something we could do great with if we get a lot of red gems, which we just don't seem to be getting. So again, we're going to reroll looking for a sweep attack. Would be great. And that was nice and easy. I feel like... I don't think we've unlocked wild gems yet, have we, in this playthrough? I don't remember. We would really like to get like a wild gem or some red gem generation. Detonate, no. Blue gem, no. Take the score. Same thing here. And this will stun you, so we don't have to worry about that. And we would really like to open this chest if we can get a key face in addition to an attack. Okay. I am not 100% why you two were stunned. Do I have a relic that stuns? I don't remember. Okay. So what I'm looking at here, we're looking at this unrollable die face with a triple attack. Seems really good. It would not only obviously give us a triple attack, but it would reduce our dice to a D5 instead of a D6. Do I want to give up a gold for that? Probably. I don't want to give up the red gem. And then we have 6 left. We could upgrade again. I would rather move on. I think we'll level up at the end of this. No. Okay, we did not level up. We want to kind of hold off on buying something until we get 2 more experience. That way we can put it on our 3rd die and upgrade that right away. So let's see what we can roll here. Maybe we can get lucky. Doesn't look like it. Okay. So what we'll do is... Honestly, I don't really want to attack you at all. What does Blind Fury do? Piercing damage equal to our multiplier. We don't have a multiplier at the moment, unfortunately. So... Harmless Roaming Mind Warp. I really hate your Mind Warp. I want to damage you so you're maybe easier to kill next turn when you're in the next wave, but... Yeah, I swapped some stuff around. Piercing damage, we know later on that they have shields, so piercing would be nice, but again, I would like to get that last bit of experience before I actually do that. So this is a good roll. We level up. We hit you again. I think we hit you. And then do we want 2 with lifesteal? It is piercing, and again, we need piercing. But that 1 attack is so bad. Let's restock, see what we can get. This is much better. 2 double attacks is just a strict upgrade for what we had before. Everything else I think is fine. I don't think we need a 3rd key here. Alright, we'd love to kill both of you this turn, but it's not going to happen. We can kill 2 of you and deal 1 damage to you. Honestly, okay, I want to keep this just for the red gem, to be honest. So we're going to keep that, even though it's basically stalling a turn, I think is still the right choice here. We'll use this to kill you. Hopefully the chest is less than 3. Of course it's not. We can't even bloodlust or anything, so that doesn't really matter. Alright. No chest for us. That's fine. And now we're on to the shield boys. So I think we ignore the shield boys. We take 6 points of damage and we kill this thing so that it doesn't fool with my dice anymore. We actually take 4 damage because we found our shield there. And we have enough to kill 1 of you and heal, so we'll do that, I guess, is acceptable. Looking at the die here, I think losing the shield is also in our best interest, so we're very likely to draw a double attack on this die every time. Saving the gold would have been nice. I think we're going to come in with pretty bad score, to be perfectly honest. We'll bloodlust and make sure we can kill you this turn. No, I don't need HP. Berserk. Reroll, then deal damage to each enemy and gain health equal to the number of attack dice you roll. So pretty likely we would get 3 and 3 out of that. That's really not that significant. I don't think it's worth it. So the skeleton has to go. And we'll kill you because you have a chest, and we'll unlock the chest. And you both should be pretty easy pickings next turn. Like I said, we're very likely to get double attacks on this die. That's probably our strongest die at the moment. Yeah. Just deal with them. No reason not to. Moving on. Pretty straightforward so far. So that would kill the adjacent bone pile, which would heal this guy. We could deal a maximum of 3 damage to him. Wait a minute, let's think about this. Okay, if we hit him once, he takes 1 point of damage. I can bloodlust twice, which will triple these 2 damages, which will kill him in this turn. So we hit him, we bloodlust. You'll see now both of these attacks are worth 6, and so we can very easily... Oh, but he healed. That's okay, we killed him anyway. No, we didn't, because he healed again. So the healing seems to take place before the damage is factored for the other one. So we won, but yeah, could have done that better. That splash attack seems like it's pretty harmful in that fight. How many stars? 5 stars. Little surprising given that we didn't really accumulate very much gold. We did unlock the Noxious Marsh. That's cool. We unlocked Chest Plate. What's your deal? Enemies will always drop a chest if you defeat them with overkill damage. Overkill damage is damage in excess of what is needed to defeat them. So that's not terrible. That means we would basically, especially if we played someone like the Barbarian, we would basically get the chests dropped pretty frequently. So that seems like a occasionally useful relic. We unlocked the Noxious Marsh. We'll check that out probably in the near future. So everybody, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I'll be back with more Circadian Dice in the near future, and I'll see you in the next one.